From now on, I will only be talking about the dark cloud that covers my soul and singing Pierce the Veil and talking about how I'm the only one who really gets Donnie Darko. I think that good just always comes with confused for me. It's like a little combo meal where the fries are like not knowing exactly why I was born.
You know when a therapist says something and you're like, is that an original?
It's weird, and I realized the other day that I'm looking at spending money totally wrong. Like, I actually caught myself thinking this is a real thing. I was like, okay, so if I only eat once a day, I won't spend as much money. I'm fine. Do you eat ass? Oh, I eat ass. I got myself 2 personal-sized pizzas, 2 of them, some Sour Patch Kids, and a cookie sandwich. And before you say, Drew, you're gonna kill yourself eating all that terrible food, let me say, global warming is real. We're going out pretty soon. Shut the fuck up. Let me have my Chips Ahoy. My turtle is also being very loud. I love her very much, but she's making the flip-floppy sounds with her flip-flippers. I know what you guys think, but I'm a little... Please be quiet. Please be quiet. I need to do this shit. I'm trying to pay my rent.
I love the word scoop, by the way. That's like top 3 words. You got jazz, you got popcorn, and you got scoop.
Happy birthday! Yeah, if you throw it at the wall, it does fall apart. But honestly, like, if I couldn't masturbate, I know this sounds like dramatic, but I'd probably kill myself and my family. This actually gave me a really good idea for like a movie where like a girl's out of money, she gets a sugar daddy, but like a sugar daddy like disrespects her, like yells at her and he's like really mean to her. So one day she's at a Goodwill and she like sees this, she's like making her own thrift store haul, and she sees this and she's like, oh my god, I'm gonna fucking kill sugar daddies. She chops their fucking bodies up and she puts their dicks in this little tin. She sells them to Bill Nye, the science guy, and he becomes her new sugar daddy, and that's like a whole other conflict. I haven't read a book since like 7th grade because it was assigned to me and that particular teacher made me very nervous. I actually had a dream about him very recently. If I killed myself, technically, let's be honest, the problem would be gone. Well, I'm happy. Could that be like a thing? Could you just be like, this is the craziest BDSM ever, I want to be killed? He signed the fucking contract. You know what I mean? The only reason I'd ever cut my hair is because I decided personally I didn't want it long anymore. But when somebody tells me, hey, cut your hair, it makes me want to have this haircut for at least another 6 months.
Little Tyler, Big Jimmy, Little Jackson.
Do your neighbors hate you? Wow, thank you. Sometimes this doesn't even feel like a Q&A. It feels like things that I worry about while I'm trying to fall asleep and greatly fuel my anxiety. And one lone butterfly that represents my insecurities and how I wish they'd all just fly away. I fucking hate this guy. I've never seen the movie, but he fucking bugs me. He's ugly as shit. I know that's not a reason not to like somebody, but this guy's an exception. I imagine he sounds like, I want him to die. I want to be at his funeral.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
He goes, so how many hours a day would you say that you're on your computer or your phone? And I was just like, you can't do this to me. Like, all of them, I guess? All of the hours I'm awake, except for like maybe 15 minutes when I'm like looking at my food? Does anyone else like know they need therapy, but you're like, how do I do it? Like, do I have to like sit down with my mom? Like, do I have to call somebody? Like, hello, yes, one therapist, please, I guess? Yes, I can hold. Not for too long, though. I'm barely hanging on here. Panic at the Disco is like fun, and then you turn 16 and you realize that the guy's singing voice sounds like the richest, snobbiest kid at school, like telling you the story of how he bought his $400 jeans.